Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Overpacked Bags. In today's video, I'm taking you to one of the most scenic properties by Jungle Lodges and Resorts, which is Kemmangundi Hill Resort, nestled amidst the beautiful Western Ghats near Chikmagalur. The resort is known for its peaceful location, guided treks and easy access to attractions like Hebbe Falls and Z Point Trek. We stayed here during our recent trip to Chikmagalur and explored the breathtaking Hebbe Falls, enjoyed delicious food and experienced everything this resort has to offer. So in this video, I'll be sharing our complete experience along with my honest review to help you decide if this is the right stay for your next getaway. Let's get started. So talking about the location, the resort is situated in Tarikere Taluk of Chikmagalur district. It is like around 55-60 kilometers away from the central Chikmagalur town, and if you have your own vehicle you can come here easily. We started our journey from Bangalore, and after around 6 hours of driving we finally reached Kemmangundi Hill Resort. The resort is located on the edge of Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary. As we drove towards the resort, the scenery became more and more beautiful, with lush greenery all around. Since we visited during the monsoon, the entire route looked fresh, misty and incredibly scenic. However, do keep in mind that the last stretch of road towards the resort is little rough, so it's best to drive slowly and carefully. It was raining heavily when we arrived, so we quickly completed the check-in formalities and headed towards our room. Our room was located around 400 meters from the reception, and we could drive our car right up to it, which was very convenient, especially with the heavy rain. Now let's talk about the room. The resort offers different categories of accommodation, and we stayed in the Budangiri Room on first floor. Our room was spacious, clean and well maintained. It featured comfortable king-size bed along with extra single bed, making it a good option for families. There was also an open wardrobe and ample space to keep our luggage. One of our favorite features was the balcony. It overlooked the lush greenery all around, and sitting there while listening to the sounds of rain was incredibly peaceful. The bathroom was also clean and well maintained. It came with all the basic toiletries and fresh towels. Also note that the room doesn't have a telephone, so you need to call them from your mobile on a given number. Overall, we found the room comfortable, cozy and enough for the comfortable stay. By the time we reached, it was already lunchtime, so we headed straight to the restaurant. Lunch was served as a buffet and offered a good mix of South Indian flavors. The spread included sambar, rasam, vegetable curries, fish fry, chicken curry, 2 varieties of rice, chapatis, fresh green salad, buttermilk and a dessert. The food was fresh, tasty and well prepared. We especially enjoyed the local flavors, and it was a satisfying meal after our long drive. After lunch, it was time for experience we had been most excited about, our visit to the stunning Hebbe Falls. The resort arranged a private jeep ride to the falls, as the route is completely off-road and can only be accessed by 4x4 vehicle.
We paid 700 per person for this experience and it was absolutely worth it. Hebbe Falls was breathtaking, especially during the monsoon. I have made a separate video covering the entire Hebbe Falls experience in detail. If you would like to know everything about the jeep ride, the trek and what to expect, you will find the link to that video in description below. After returning from the Hebbe Falls, we headed to the restaurant for evening high tea. They served tea, coffee and hot chili pakoras which were perfect for the rainy weather. We really enjoyed the snacks while relaxing after our adventure. Later in the evening, we came back for dinner, which was served as a buffet. While there was a decent variety of dishes, we found the dinner to be average and it didn't quite meet our expectations. One of the highlights of staying here is the guided trek to Z Point, which the resort organizes every morning. The trek starts at 6 in the morning. It's moderately difficult trek with breathtaking views of surrounding hills, especially on a clear morning. We decided to skip the trek because it was raining heavily and we were traveling with our little daughter. But if you're comfortable with hiking, this is definitely an experience you shouldn't miss. In the morning, we went for breakfast and the buffet mainly featured South Indian dishes like idli, vada, upma and other local specialities. While the spread wasn't very elaborate, everything was fresh, tasty and we really enjoyed the breakfast before checking out. While staying here, another place you shouldn't miss is Krishna Rajendra Botanical Garden, located just outside the resort. It offers stunning mountain views, lush greenery and peaceful atmosphere. We really enjoyed spending some time there. If you are lucky, you can also witness a spectacular sunset from the viewpoint. The cool, pleasant weather makes it an ideal place to relax and soak in the beauty of Kemmangundi Hill. They also have carom board here for entertainment. They have a television. One thing I like to highlight here is you have to climb a lot of stairs from restaurant to your room or for any activities to reception area. Everything you have to climb stairs, and you should consider this factor if you are coming up with your elderly parents or little babies. It is not even stroller friendly, so take care of that.
So today we are checking out from this resort and we had a very good experience here. So this is the time to share the review. So I'll share my honest review for this resort. So tariff here starts from around 3,500 rupees per person per night. It includes all the meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner and high tea, and also Z Point trek is also included. It's a part of the package. And if you are planning for a Z Point trek and Hebbe Falls, this is the best place to stay. And the room is spacious, very big, balcony is also there, and for all the sightseeing activities around this place, this is, I think, one of the best day to consider. And now talking about the service here. The service here was good. Staff is generally friendly, helpful, but one odd thing I found in restaurant, like you have to pick up your plates, keep it, remove the leftovers and all these things, so that was a little turn off. Otherwise everything here is good. And one more thing here missing is telephone in the room. So you have to call from your mobile to their given mobile number. They have shared their mobile number, so you have to call them and then they will get you anything like water, blankets, whatever extra things you need. Considering all the factors, so I gave 4 and 5, which is a very good rating. So you can definitely consider staying here if you are planning to visit all those places like Hebbe Falls and Z Point Trek.
If you are planning a trip here, there are few things to keep in mind. Since the resort is built on hillside, you will have to walk a quite few stairs to get between your room and restaurant or reception. Also, if you are visiting during monsoon, be prepared for leeches. Wear proper shoes and walk carefully, and carry some sanitizer or little salt if possible. We truly enjoyed our stay here. The serene surroundings, mist-covered hills, the unforgettable Hebbe Falls experience, and the breathtaking views around the resort made this trip a memorable one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Overpacked Bags. If you have any questions about the resort or the Hebbe Falls visit, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.